What if the crushing realization that nothing in this universe truly matters isn't the beginning of your despair, but the absolute liberation of your soul? What if silence is not an ending, but a blank canvas? We spend our days chasing shadows. We measure our worth by checklists, career milestones, and the approval of ghosts. Yet, at 3 a.m., the weight sets in. You stare at the ceiling, feeling the cold indifference of the cosmos. You worry that your struggle is futile, that history will eventually swallow your name, and that your existence is just a frantic tremor in a vast, silent void. This existential vertigo is the modern condition. We are paralyzed by the fear of insignificance. Friedrich Nietzsche, the philosopher who dared to look into the abyss, wrote in The Will to Power, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Writing in the late 19th century, he wasn't offering comfort, he was offering a challenge. He saw that once the old anchors of absolute meaning had dissolved, humanity faced a terrifying crossroads. We could either fall into nihilism or, finally, wake up and seize the pen to write our own story. Most people hear "nothing matters," and they mistake it for an invitation to give up. They think it's a permission slip for apathy. But that is a surface-level reading. When Nietzsche speaks of the death of objective meaning, he is removing the guardrails. If there is no pre-written script for your life, you are no longer an actor playing a scripted role. You are the playwright. If nothing matters objectively, then your subjective passions, your love, your craft, your curiosity become the only things that possess value. You are the sole source of meaning. When you realize the universe doesn't care, you are suddenly free to care about exactly what you choose. It is not a burden, it is the ultimate empowerment. Imagine a lonely sculptor standing before a raw, jagged block of marble in a forgotten quarry. He knows that the block has no inherent purpose. It is just stone, cold and silent. It does not contain a statue. It does not contain a god. A passerby might look at the rock and weep, seeing only a tombstone for a dead hope. But the sculptor sees the void and smiles. He realizes that because the stone is meaningless, it can be anything. He strikes the chisel. Each blow chips away at the fear of insignificance. He works not to satisfy the gods, nor to leave a monument for posterity, but because the act of creation is his defiance against the silence. He sculpts for the sheer, violent joy of existence. He doesn't need the universe to approve of his work. He needs only to breathe, to sweat, and to create. He becomes the master of his own small universe. By the time the sun sets, the marble is transformed, not because the stone demanded it, but because he dared to impose his will upon the void. He proved that even in a world where nothing is written, everything can be carved. First, stop searching for a destiny hidden in the stars. Start observing what makes your pulse quicken when no one is watching. Second, perform one task today, no matter how small, not for recognition or progress, but for the inherent beauty of the act itself. Third, cultivate a chosen struggle. Pick a pursuit that is difficult, unnecessary, and entirely your own. Lean into it. Make your why your own, and watch the how become your masterpiece. We are the architects of the abyss. If nothing matters, then you are free to make everything matter. The void is not empty. It is waiting for you to begin.